So today we're looking at lesson 3.4, proofs with perpendicular lines, and it's called proofs with perpendicular lines, but we're really not doing too many proofs in this section. Really what we're focused on is reviewing the distance formula and also the constructions on page 149. And then on page 150, I do want you to write down those theorems, the 3.10, 311, and 312. But in this video, I'm just going to go through those constructions. I've sent you the link to this website, and this website really simulates what it would be like if we were all in class and if we were using a compass and protractor and all that good stuff. But since we're not, we are doing it virtually. So I'm just going to look at the constructions on page 149. We have constructing a perpendicular line on top and constructing a perpendicular bisector on the bottom. When you're doing your homework, I would like you to go through the constructions in this website, take a screenshot, and put it onto your homework page. So, constructing a perpendicular line. First, we'll need to draw our own line. If I can get mine to show up, there we go. Just put our line using the line segment button, and we can use the pencil just to draw our dot. And I might draw it a little more in the center like the book does. Draw our dot, and even we can use the pencil if we want to label our point. We can do that just like it does in that image. Now we can take our protractor by tapping the protractor button. When we there we go. When we drag on this purple part of it, then that drags it. You can see it clicks into the button, so that's helpful. And then we drag up here on the top, that's how it writes. So we want our protractor for this first construction, we want it to be in our point, and our point needs to be in a good distance from our line. And we just want to draw it around so that it hits our line in two spots and makes kind of an arc. After we do that, you can mark those spots with the line or with the marker if you want to. But really we need to bring our protractor back up, and we want it to stay the same width or distance apart. We don't want to widen it, we don't want to shorten it or anything. We want it to keep that same distance, and we can lock it in if you want to, but that's up to you. And then we want to draw another arc right there, and then on our other point over there. And now we have created another intersection right here, and using our point from the top and the intersection of those arcs, we should have made a perpendicular line. That's it. That's all we're looking for. Now we have each angle being 90 degrees. We have a perpendicular line. So that's how we do a construction for a perpendicular line. That's the first one that the book shows, and you'll have to do a few of those on the homework. And again, screenshot them and put them onto that assignment. The other construction is constructing a perpendicular bisector. So remember, a perpendicular bisector splits our line segment or our angle or whatever in half. So we're going to make a perpendicular bisector. So first we start with our line, and just like they have in the book, we could label these A and B if we want to. You don't need to. And then we need our compass out. We need to move it. And now this time the book mentions, it says place the compass on A, use a compass setting that is greater than half the length of AB. So we need to make sure that is over half. So that looks like it's probably over half. We can lock it back in, and now we just need to draw our arc. Bring it over, and we need to draw our arc. Now we're done with that. And we can see that our two arcs, oops, there we go, our two arcs cross on each side of the line AB, and we just want to connect those points and that gives us our perpendicular bisector. That will be, or this, where it intersects right here, that is right in the middle of A, B. Pretty cool, I know. So those are our two constructions. Perpendicular line was the first one, and that one was a perpendicular bisector. As long as you can do those two constructions, then you'll be able to do all the constructions that we have on the homework. There's a couple with a perpendicular line, I think there's 4, and at least 2 with a perpendicular bisector. And then a couple of things with the distance formula, and we will use those theorems on the last problem of the homework. So if you have any questions, or if you're having a hard time getting this website to work, I am doing this on my iPad right now, so you should hopefully be able to do it while on your iPad also.